I got my best crew on this, and we're gonna try to cram this G2 in place of this CompactLogix. Now the good thing is the G2 with the I/O is about the same width as the processor. So I'm hoping that I can wrestle this out after I rip half the wires out trying. And we can slide that in. And then I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna leave it to these two people to figure out how to take all the input wires, get them routed around to the top. And the output wires should be easy. We're gonna move them over here, and then we can peel these two out. Then still gotta figure out what to do with these. How many hands can we get into a small box and try to get this done? Well, it's the second day in a small little box. Ugh. Next challenge is they got the G2 in here. A little sloppy, y'all. But how am I gonna get these safety modules from AB connected to that G2? Okay, so we got some blinky lights going on. Still have the PowerFlex in here. Gotta work a drive out. But we did swap the YRG out. This is a Profinet version for our servo control. And Michael there used the good old Googler, and we found out that the banner module here, it actually does do Profinet. We gotta figure out how to enable it. I think it needs something in its configuration. Y'all just look really excited to be here. But really the next thing is, well, we need to set some IP addresses and a few items. We gotta figure out how to put this stuff into TIA portal. And really, I wanna try to make this as realistic as possible as we have an Allen-Bradley PLC program. I think to start with, we would open that program up and try to write nearly the same thing. Who's gonna do that part? Well, Michael apparently is volunteering for that. And then, yeah, we'll see what we can do. See if we can make this thing run a little bit.